No filter is the best thing that I've accomplished this year. I've accomplished a lot of things this year, but I would have to say, releasing the need to put a filter on my face. Oh my gosh. It's like the biggest release ever. It's the biggest it's the biggest release ever because, there was a point in time where I felt like I could not do a video without makeup or a filter. There was a point in time where I felt like I couldn't do a video without my hair being done or a wig. And this year, I'm bragging, okay? I'm going to brag, period. Because this year I lost 30 pounds. I lost at least 30 pounds, maybe a little bit more than that. Um, I got my blood sugar and my diet under control. I've made healthier alternatives. Um, my children are healthy and I'm healthy. Um, I have ended karmic cycles. I've regulated my nervous system and I begin to be more intuitive and more creative. And I've been celibate now for a year. Maybe it's been over a year now. I think it's been over a year. Maybe a year and a half. I don't know. It's somewhere around there. A year and a half. I forgot what so long ago. But anyways, so I've accomplished all those things. But the no filter has to be by far the best thing. One of my most biggest accomplishments that I feel like I'm grateful for because, like I said, the more I start going on camera without a filter, the more I feel like I'm able to just be myself. The more I feel less performative, the more I feel like I have to be perfect. So I'm bare everything, flaws and all, because I have to look at myself and say, okay, you know what? You are beautiful. And I feel like everybody should do that. Everyone should do that. And so, also, another thing is before when I was using the filters and stuff like that, I wasn't really taking care of my skin. I wasn't taking care of my skin. I still was struggling with my health and acne and stuff like that. And so another thing is I came off of birth control. That's so my voice. If y'all hear me sound like a man from time to time, my hormones is, you know, my hormones is going through there. Okay, so yeah, I came off of birth control, and so I also take care of my skin. I feed my body right. I do facial yoga to get rid of my smile lines because I had my smile lines were getting really really deep right here, and I used to smoke cigarettes, so I had a permanent crease from where I smoked cigarettes. I've had piercings all over my face, so I had a lot of different hyperpigmentation, and um, I had acne really bad as a teenager, so my skin has been through some changes. And then I got into a narcissistic relationship that made me feel like the ugliest person in the whole wide world. Why I stayed with this person made me feel like that. I was under a spell, a warlock, a monster, a demon, and so yeah, I became insecure about myself. And now that I've overcame that situation, now that I've slayed that demon and conquered that demon, I've been able to heal from the inside out, as you can see. I'm gonna clip that for my thumbnail. But yeah, so um, I try to teach my children how to be secure within themselves and be who they truly are, no matter what. My children are allowed to be who they are and who they want to be in this world, and they know they can accomplish and do anything and whatever they put their minds to. Enough about them, though. So, my thing is, I just want to encourage anyone who feels like camera shy or feel like that you have to be perfect to be seen, or if you feel like you want to be seen but you can't be seen because you feel like you won't be accepted for who you are. The truth is, you're not. People are still going to find something wrong about you. People are still going to find something to pick apart about you. Somebody's still going to say something about your double chin, or somebody's going to say something about your arm fat. Somebody's going to say something about your legs. Somebody's going to say something about your this, your that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how people are. And so what? Are you showing up for you and the people that you care about and the people that you're trying to help? Or are you caring about validation and approval? And that's when you know you've grown. When you transition from seeking validation and approval to acceptance and self-love, you won. You in the game. You are officially in there. You are officially on the right path and on the right track to mastering self. Okay? You're on the road to mastering self. So, another thing is I set a goal. I set a goal for this year to reach 15,000 followers, and I did that. I reached 15.6K followers on my TikTok account that I deleted. I surpassed the level of what I wanted to make it to this year, which made me believe in myself even more. And I deleted that page recently because, as I have revamped this channel, I am really embodying this new version of myself, and that page no longer resonates with who I am now, today. That page represents for me the challenges, the growth, the ups, the downs, me getting to know myself, me facing adversity, me facing monitoring spirits, me, really just getting a chance to understand how the world works. Okay, especially with me being an introverted person, a truly, truly introverted person who does not like, I'm not going to say I don't like people, but I don't like interacting with people. And no, it's not a trauma response. It's just that I don't feel the need to conversate with people. You have to be very intriguing and very interesting, or you have to be very, very willing to listen to me run my mouth in order for us, for me to feel like engaged in the conversation. Because I know how to talk my ass off. So, yes. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, yeah. TikTok. So I deleted it. And after I deleted it, I was not sad about it. I thought I was going to feel sad. Because it was like, I was holding on to that, believing that, something good could still come out of it. But I realized nothing good came out of that except for me becoming who I am now. Nefertari. I am Nefertari. I gave myself that name because Nefertari represents the most beautiful goddess. And I represent who I wanted to be, and I became that. So I am Nefertari for many reasons. I will break down the name Nefertari Azari in a whole totally different video, but this channel is dedicated to people like myself. This page is dedicated to people like myself who was once insecure or dealt with karmics, individuals who dealt with narcissists, who felt like they weren't good enough, who felt like they were too difficult to love, who felt like they were too difficult to understand, who felt like they weren't worthy to be loved, who felt like that if they spoke on how they feel, nobody would listen or nobody would care. You know what I'm saying? To those who feel like they were the scapegoat and the black sheep, for those who have felt targeted, for those who have felt chosen or set apart, for those who feel like they have a greater purpose and have yet to step into that purpose, that is what I'm here to bring out of my viewers. That is who I am here to represent, and that is what this channel is going to be about. So that's a little bit about me, and I hope that you guys come back to see me, and I hope you guys hit the plus and the heart button, because I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.